in this episode we'll be rebuilding the KTM engine at André Motors. Let's go inside and start the rebuild. Welcome to episode 8 of the Supermoto Build. In this episode we'll start rebuilding the engine. I got a bunch of parts by Prox. They're the manufacturer of a lot of engine parts like clutch plates. Got a new piston to go in, new big end, but also got some other parts like the Apico kickstart and Boyson clutch cover. So my bike will look fancy again. So they hold the same level of oil with the Boyson, but the only thing is it's a little bit stronger than the stock clutch cover, so this protects your bike better. That's why I use it. And also got the Boyson water pump to go in. A big profit of it is when you ride in the city, your bike will start heating up real fast at the traffic lights. So it's a bigger cooler than your bike stock has, so it's better if you ride a lot in the city and ride fast and shit like that. All the parts that are going on are the Apico oil filter cover and stuff like that. So let's start the rebuild, go inside at André Motors. They will help me rebuild the engine. We got the engine completely apart. This is all that's left from it. Well, it doesn't look like the 500 engine anymore, but we've checked all the bearings. They're still in pretty good shape, so we won't be replacing them, but we will replace. But we are going to replace the crankshaft bearings because I'm also getting a new big end, and these take a lot of damage from riding, and especially when the engine got this many hours on it. So we will be continue building the engine, replace the crankshaft bearings, and the rest of the bearings they don't need replacement, so we'll keep them as is. So back to building engines again. biggest part of the engine is already back together. The carders are put back together already, the big end is in. Now watching all these exhausts makes me want to buy a new one. I already got the FMF Mega Bomb, so I don't know. What do you guys think? Should I get a new exhaust or keep it with the FMF? Comment below, let me know what I should do with the exhaust. Keep the same or get a new one. But first of all, ride my bike. The engine is all ready thanks to Prox. They gave me the piston kit and also the things like the big ends, some bearings and the gaskets. And also big thanks to Boysen for giving me the clutch cover and also the water pump. The water pump is a bigger one, so the engine keeps a little bit cooler in the city especially. Beside that, also the Apico parts like the kickstart and what else? The oil filter cover as well. And of course, a big thanks to the mechanic from André Motors to do my engine. I'm not used to doing engines myself. I can check valve clearance and shit like that, but doing a complete rebuild like this, it's not for me. So keep it to the specialist to do it. So my engine will be all fresh for the upcoming season, or the already started season that started about 2 months ago. So my bike will be ready way too late. If you haven't seen the previous episode about powder coating my frame, building the wheels or stripping the bike, check out the playlist about the bike build. Beside that, next week we'll be building some shocks and the front forks, adjust them for the Supermoto use. And other than that, see you next week so we can show you how to do suspension. I'm out of here.